it turns you into like an ugly alien.
And you like make a lot of money off of that stuff?
I wouldn't say a lot of money, but it's my main source of income.
Okay. And like income, like as in you have your own place and stuff?
Yeah, I got
Like,
an.
and income as like you like live in a room but in LA.
Oh no, like I got a studio apartment.
Okay, like in like a big one or like is it small?
I don't know. It works. It's got a bed. It's got a
You
it's
live
got a
in
kitchen.
LA?
No, I live in Chicago.
Oh, period.
I
Oh
live in
no.
LA.
I'm from Chicago.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, let me
Look,
move. We're gonna move off from you because we don't like
I knew
Chicago.
I was gonna do that.
That's sad. Okay,
Period.
cool. But if you can afford that, that means you're doing it. And like, what kind of food do you eat? Do you cook? Do you eat out all the time? Like, what is that? How does that work?
Man, I don't really think about it. I mean, like, I eat what I eat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you don't know if you like pick up a pot and pan or.
No, yeah, I cook sometimes. I mean, a lot of leftovers and stuff. I'm not a really good cook, but.
Okay, got that. Got it. Okay, so Lil Tay, y'all, Lil Tay Tay. Okay, with the it's okay, so I believe that she alive. She alive. I believe that, she's out there at church, she's praying every Sunday. She's doing something because her white daddy is not gonna finna play that. He got her ass in church every day. She probably don't know what the fuck is going on. They probably like, Lil Tay, you dead? She probably don't even look like Lil Tay no more. She probably cloned. That's what's going on. They done killed off that little girl's soul, and now she's somebody else. So that's the conspiracy. The conspiracy. I believe she alive. Okay, and I believe that she's gonna pay the piper. Okay, because her brother probably sold himself. Okay, for his sister's fame, and now he has to pay up, and he can't because he's not around his sister. Okay, so now he's finna die.
But wait a minute, I am because even though I believe the girl is alive, I'm open to another conspiracy that was suggested. People are saying that she's been dead for 5 years. Did you hear
No,
that?
that's definitely not the true, man.
Okay, they say she's been gone for years.
Well, if not, they, not no shade, but some of these Asian people do look alike, so they could just, replace it with someone else. We haven't seen her for years, so we could just like they could just throw a little girl in there, and we won't even know if that's her or
But
not.
Harry, have you seen her in 5 years?
I have not seen her in person, but I've heard her voice.
All
No, I've
right,
seen
that's
her
AI,
Mm,
in.
sir.
mm.
No, actually, let me do a correction here. Yes, I've seen her in when I was in Vancouver with the dad and the whole family.
Okay, what did y'all eat?
We only met for like an hour somewhere for coffee.
What did y'all meet about? Like you was trying to get little KT back to come back to make some money off her ass. He was finna
Yeah,
pump her,
well, I was part of the team to do that. So
and the dad said
yeah,
no.
no, the dad and the mom eventually make an agree like initiate an agreement already. It was Jason that ruined the whole thing.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
right. That was the agreement that they were supposed to do.
Yeah,
So
And this was
why
back in
is it?
2021, right?
yeah. I think it's 2020, 21. It's one of the 2 years, man. It's like it's a little bit in the middle of COVID, I think, if I can recall, or a little bit before COVID. I don't know which one though.
Hmm. So, one of my messy subscribers was saying earlier that there's also no record of her ever like being born. Like, there's no birthday for her or the brother. I do know more than one Asian person who told me that they don't know their birthday because they don't celebrate it where they're from. Um, I don't know if that's why, but
Harry said that she was born in 2007.
He said that he had to see her birth certificate because he didn't believe how young she was. So he got her birth
Mm-hmm.
certificate and stuff. But how do we know that that's even her, like her? You know what I mean?
Because
Like,
I was
no, I
because
mean, like, how do we know that that's not like just another, not kidnapped Asian girl?
that don't
And they
make
just,
sense because that would make her 16.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
And
he
they
said.
say he
That's what
was
he
no,
she
told
was
us.
like
she born in Canada. I can tell you that her
Yeah,
passport was Canadian.
that's what he said. He said that she's actually 1 year older, right?
Two
Yeah,
Yeah,
years
2 years,
older.
okay,
because they're reporting
so
her at 14.
they're putting her out as 14, and they said that she was 9 back in 2018.
And he said that that was a lie. He said that she's actually 16.
Okay, but they did that with Michael Jackson too. Y'all don't remember? He was 11. They told him to say he was 9.
Yeah, Hollywood
Mm-hmm.
did.
We already, yeah,
That's
got
weird.
that. So
Okay, well
Ion,
let me just close my mouth since everybody already said it. All right, let me.
Yeah, we went through the
No,
whole
no,
thing.
I'm
so
just
We went through
no, because
everything.
we came through. You know, he came through and he told us that she's actually not the age that the media is lying. So, yeah, that's weird that
The
they told
media
Michael
doesn't know. That's the
Jackson.
thing.
They told
so
That's weird that they said that Michael Jackson was 9 and he was actually 11. That's strange.
Yes,
so Ion.
you never saw that movie. It was not Dana Ross. That Suzanne woman that told him to say he was 9. He was 11.
That's very strange.
So
Yeah, and
Ion,
I
so are you
remember they
telling
were
me?
telling him to make his voice higher so that he sounded younger.
You Nosy, you mean Suzanne the Pass?
Uh
That
huh.
lady?
Suzanne
Yeah.
DePass. Yes, she told Michael Jackson to say he was 9 when he was 11. And I heard that they did some kind of like what trans women do to make their voices softer, like put a slit in their voice box or something. I heard they did that to him too, so his voice wouldn't age too much. But so yeah, they be doing weird stuff with these child stars. So she wasn't 9; she was 11, acting like that when her brother told her she got to sound more ignorant.
Yeah, because
Yep.
she was a big 9.
I mean, her whole brand was that she was the youngest flexer, so you know, the younger you sound.
I don't know what 9-year-old supposed to look like because I don't pay attention to children. I really don't like them. So I'm not good at guessing their ages. I be ignoring the fuck out of kids. I don't know how old my niece is,
Yeah,
but
she's
yeah.
tall.
So she was 11.
Yeah, she was like tall. You know, I thought she was like well, I don't even know the grades, so I'm not gonna try to pretend like I know the grades, but she looked like really tall to me, especially to be Asian. Um, but I also want to say, you know, yes, they definitely did exploit that girl. You know what was weird? I know that people were saying that she's the youngest flexer, but I don't know. It's just something about like her needing to curse and stuff. It was really. I'm telling you, they were trying to make these you know, these little femcel kids agenda and try to make them radical and not listen to their parents. And that's why they like, you know, brought in, you know, Whoa Vicky. I think that these people were programmed and they were fucking agents of chaos because there's no reason why we got Bad Baby, we got Lil Wokey, whatever her name is, we got Lil Tay, and we got all of these people out here, and they were just the biggest thing out of nowhere. I always found out to be very strange that they not too much on Lil Mama. I love him. Woo, if he was older, no shade. When I found out that he was young, I was like, damn, it's too much. I thought he was like 20 something, but of course, but not too much on Lil Mabo because you know it is what it is. He can rap, but you know, Lil Tay don't rap, so I'm still confused. But it is what it is.
So Ion, I got a
All those people
question.
are clones, not clones. What are those people? It's Ice Spice, them white girls that you just named, and that
Like industry
Ching-
plants.
Chingaling white girl, Lil Tay. All them people, they all look alike. They all look like they're a little bit like a little alien like. Even Sweetie got an alien looking look. I think they made all those women like in a lab or somewhere. I think Lotto is one of them too. I do. They just look like they made them somewhere. They don't look like real people. Now we know Ice Spice has the Down syndrome. She's an alien, so we know what's going on with her. The rest of them, I think they built them people and put them out here to distract people from what's going on or something. I don't know. Something ain't right with these.
So I am question. Somehow the Canadian Wi-Fi was going out. I was asking, do you think that Lil Tay is in like Handmaid's Tale right now, being reprogrammed to the new Lil Tay when she comes back out?
That was the agenda. Like they make these girls really bad, and I don't know where they found Jesus. Okay, I don't know what the fuck Jesus going to.
Blessed be, blessed be.
You know, so that it is what it is. Like, you know, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel personally connected to anything that this little girl got going on. I wish her nothing but the best. I'm really. I feel bad that she was that she actually, you know, been through these things. I want to be honest. She was trafficked. Let's talk about that because that's what the fuck it was. She was moving around by grown adults that are not her parents and brought to different spaces. I find it very weird that Jake Paul was doing things with her. She's a child. Okay, there's no reason why adults should want to try to, do things with. I'm not saying that he did anything with her, but I mean, what would make you want to do that? That's weird.
I mean, when I think about like Lil Tay and like her come up, I try and like I think back to like 2017, 2016, 2018 when she was at her peak. And this was a time what like what I'm trying to think is like how she came up. And it's like this was a time when SoundCloud rap was really at its peak. This was a time when all the people who are the biggest stars in the world right now were really coming up and really at the beginning. And there were all these young people who were making money off rap and showing it on the internet. And Jason, her brother, who was clearly a fan of those people, and same with Woe Vicky, same with Bad Baby, like all these people, they see this and they see this trend on the internet of these young people coming up with a lot of money off of rap that's just starting, and they think, okay, it's sort of like a parody of that. And they're like, okay, all these people are coming up off of SoundCloud. So am I. I'm the youngest flexer. Like these people who are seeing all that and they're replicating that because it's new and it's fresh. Like people like Lil Uzi, who back then were just coming up, are now like the biggest people in the world and are headlining festivals. Like back then,
Yeah,
that was
they
when they
don't
were first
remember
coming
Lil
out.
Uzi Vert back in the day. Like he was
Yeah,
like
but
different.
like, and I think about that too because he's one of the biggest artists in the world right now. But like that was when he was first coming up, and it was crazy to see people like him, coming right out of rap, coming off the internet. Like that was the first generation of internet rappers, and it was also the first generation of internet really like celebrities. That was when Vine was dying. All these people who came off of Vine and are now like huge YouTubers, like you were talking about Jake Paul, Logan Paul, 2016, 2017. They were just small YouTubers. Like, they were small YouTubers who had some controversy and stuff, but they weren't the international celebrities they were today. Like Mr. Beast back then, the biggest YouTuber in the world with over 100 million subscribers. He had like 5,000 subscribers and he was making like Minecraft videos, So this was like back then when everything was beginning. The whole internet we know today was beginning back then.
Wait, it's so interesting because Little Pump is on tour with I didn't know he was on tour with Travis Scott. That's interesting.
Oh, she
Is
used
he
to be
Um,
with him
really?
too. She
yeah,
used
I
to,
think that he's
go ahead, go ahead.
no, I think that he was on tour with because this it says that he was in Romania. I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy. But I don't know. I'm starting to think that all of these people were plants because and I feel like that if they don't fit the agenda, they gotta go. Like, they gotta maneuver where society wants them to be. You know what I mean? So it's like, nigga, if they want you to support Jesus agenda, you gotta focus on the agenda. So that's how those things work. So yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of y'all believe that Jesus is Jesus, but if you know him, you know him. So yeah, go ahead. Who did I cut off?
Well, this is Mama Lisa. I want to thank everybody for being here at Ion Fix My Life. We have been through a roller coaster. Ion does what he does the best. We have been through Travis Scott. We are on Tay right now. The titles have changed like 3 times. I want you guys to give flowers to Ion. Hit his Cash App if you know his Cash App. Give him some love for giving up his time on this platform. We are here talking to Lil Tay's former manager. We are just having a nice time. We thank you all for being here. You could have been anywhere else in the hallway, but you came to hang out here. Let's keep it going.
And I just find it weird that thank you so much, Mama Lisa, for that great reset. Y'all make sure that you follow Mama Lisa and follow all of these great moderators on stage. And make sure you follow Harry and follow Jonah too. And everybody on stage. I want to say this, like I find this weird that all this weird stuff is going around the time that Travis Scott is doing a concert, and he started a fucking earthquake. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but that's just crazy.
Oh, they
Like, in
told
all of
him
this,
he can't come over to Egypt with that devil worshiping shit.
yeah, yeah. But did you hear what happened? And
Yo, what do you
was
mean he started
was
an
it?
Yeah.
earthquake?
Hold on. Like, listen, y'all. I'm not trolling. I'm really not. He was in Rome, okay, and he was there with Kanye West, and the vibrations of that actually started an earthquake. It's a real motherfucking thing. It just happened yesterday.
See, I
The
need to put
crowd
that in my
jumping.
notes because I was going to talk about how Egypt said that he was a devil worshiper. Now I'm about to add that to it because I'm doing a whole breakdown on that shit.
Yeah, it says the vibrations from the crowd jumping were calculated to equivalent to a magnitude of 1.3 earthquake by seismologist. So just to let y'all know, and that's right around the time that Kanye West was performing "No One Man Should Have All This Power." Okay,
Oh my God.
so yeah, I don't know why y'all niggas keep going to his concert. Also, there was a 14-year-old injured, and I think there was about 60 people who were injured too. And
Child.
they also said that he was. They also said that they're actually looking into what the hell is happening right now. But yeah,
Wow.
the whole crowd was shaking when he introduced Kanye West. Y'all rituals, and it was on a portal gate. But they distracting y'all with Lil Tay, Lil Tay Tay. Why is the Asian community quiet about Lil Tay Tay?
Cause she
She
got
got
that white daddy. They don't want to hear that shit.
they gave they gave her blacks and up. They said, "Girl, go over there. You with the blacks now." Um, yeah, she's biracial. It's interesting, but because she allowed, they
It's
said
only black people that be trying to accept the biracials. Everybody else be like, you're not us. No.
they said them Asian people and white people said that girl alive. She is not dead until we hear a report or something. We is not. I think that we are trying to dissect this. Oh, that the people are trying to dissect this because black people do love some dead people sometimes. But I really do believe that she was part of an agency, and I really think that she sold herself to the devil. Period, or whatever she did. Because we say to the devil all the time, but the devil don't take applications. But to Baphomet or somebody, and now she has to pay Piper, or her brother has to, or maybe Harry. Harry, did you sign any paperwork you're not supposed to be signing? Hmm?
Hold on.
They sent that girl to Black China's church. That's where she at. With Black China.
She praying. Harry, did you start some contracts that you're not supposed to be signing? Because you know, I do make
Not
deals
that
with
I know of.
demons. So okay, if they come to you knocking on your door, give me a call. Okay, I know. I make deals with demons. Okay, just to let you know. Harry, more to Harry have his gun looking out his window to see where they coming from. That's what Harry out there with his gun. He out there typing up an email trying to find him another a little. You gonna do content on this, Harry? Why are you gonna post on your Instagram? You're supposed to make this into content and get paid off of it.
Hold on. I'm in the garage right now, so
Well, I know you had a garage in LA too.
I'm
Period.
inside a garage.
In your garage or the builder garage?
The building garage.
Uh huh. Okay, darling. When someone has parents of two races, they are both they're both races point blank. Okay. Well, however they identify, their white and Asian people over there, that's their business. I'm not neither, so I'm gonna mind my business. That's on that. But let's see what they're saying on Twitter about Lil Tay Tay.
Remember about a year ago when you did the other room and you called this Ion? I was trying to look for it, but I remember your replays disappeared. And then
Yeah,
I
they
think you
took
had
my
one up. I
replays
was
off.
trying to find the clip, and I remember that you said something about this. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I
I was
said that
trying
it
to
was gonna
find it.
happen
It
again.
Yep. And it's crazy how some of those replays are gone, like gone now. Remember they were gonna do like I think one of your rooms like was gonna go viral or something like
Yeah, it
that.
was actually gonna be on. It was gonna be on Hulu.
Hulu, right? Hulu or something like that. Remember that? And then it's just
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, like even if this room is on replay or something like that, I feel like it might just like disappear for like whatever reason. So
Yeah, it was supposed to be on Hulu, and they didn't pay me. And then Spirit got to their asses and told them parents that if they come out with that documentary, they was gonna sue them. So they took it down. It actually came out, and they used my clubhouse room as a reference.
Hey, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go roller skating, but Harry will stay here as long as he has time, and then he'll leave whenever. All right? Be right
Wait,
back.
I can't say what you said.
I'm roller skating. I will be back. Okay?
Okay, thank you. The police are claiming they have no record of Lil Tay. Claire, her name is Claire. Claire, not Lil Tay. Claire Hope or her brother's death. Accidentally, someone put a prompt through Chat GPT that produced an almost identical paragraph to the death announcement posted on her Instagram. Yeah, ooh, not they Chat GPT her death. Ooh, wow, wow. He Chat GPT to.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just need to get into my apartment.
Yeah, I'm asking, are you gonna do some content on this?
I don't know, be honest with you, because I have other content that I have planned it, that I'm starting back again. I do reaction now on other things, so I don't know
How
yet.
how was Little Tay as a client?
Well, it's always about Jason. I can tell you that.
Oh, Jason thought he thought he was Lil Tay, huh?
Something like that.
Was he jealous of her?
No, I don't think so. But he's trying to be on the center stage, telling Little Tay what to do.
Oh, okay, got it. Did she trust her brother?
Most of the time,
Were they like good friends?
sometimes,
Did you ever witness any argument?
no.
They must give you an NDA because you was on colder than a motherfucker.
it's
Harry,
it's
what was
not his department. That's why I remember.
Harry?
You was on. I've been able to break through everybody who came up here and told me a story. You is on cold. Go ahead, I'm Jonah.
Harry, I was wondering, what was Jason's relationship like in the like contractually, like because obviously you managed Lil Tay, but did you also manage Jason, or was Jason sort of just like a third party bystander, or was he also like part of the contract in any way?
Jonah, you sound like
Uh,
XXXTentacion.
I said
you mean
XXX.
in the supposed to be the contract? Jason would not be the one making the decisions, so it's going to be more of a bystander, basically.
So he had no contractual obligation.
Yeah, so they know he's too crazy, so they want to take the power away from him. So that's that.
Wait, but you said I sound like XXX Tentacion.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing I ever heard. That's so funny.
No one ever told you that?
I mean, I'm from Florida originally, so other than that, I've never heard anyone say I sound like XXX Tentacion.
You definitely do. A lot.
Maybe we both share a Florida accent.
Okay, well, that's, you know. Um, yeah, that's crazy. Not just a RP. I always saying RP to people y'all don't know. But
I'm sorry, Ayan. I'm guilty of that too. I'll be like, I put the blue praying hand. Because
did
what
y'all
else
see
can I
what
do?
Devin said in the
What else
chat?
can I
You
do?
are too much. Oh my God, Davida Tim Samuels. Oh my gosh, she is crazy.
But that's what they be doing. They be leaking all this
No,
stuff
he
with
do
somebody that
sound
she
like him.
does.
I'm gonna play a video. Where's my other phone? Because I used to be a big fan of XXX until I found out he didn't like gay people or women.
But you know the people that say they don't like gay people, they be the main ones sleeping with them. But let me go.
No, he's probably upset because he tried to hit on a gay person. We don't like people who look like that. He looked like an alien.
Not that alien.
XX has interviews. Come on now, y'all. But no, I'm not saying he doesn't have it. I said I'm looking for an interview so y'all can hear him speak.
Then
I
we'll
used to
have
be a
Jonah,
fan.
and then they have Jonah speak right after him just to prove.
Yeah, when I was depressed, I used to listen to his music.
A lot of people said he helped his music help
Yeah,
them
he
through
did.
depression. I just wish he had
Okay.
security on him that day he went and made that purchase, but
All right,
it
guys.
is what it is.
I'm going to be
I have
going
a
off.
quick. I
Hold
have a
on.
just before you leave. I have a quick question. Are you familiar with someone by the name of Kill Nigel?
No.
Because this person is on Instagram saying that Lil Tay and her brother are in trouble. Her abusive parents have her hostage or something. There is no record of her death. She told me her dad was abusing her and taking everything over. Don't listen to her account. It's her parents running it. I hope she's okay. This is sick that they would do this to a 14-year-old girl.
Let me
Where is
guys.
Tay? We have to find her. But he shared a screenshot of a message supposedly between her and him, of her saying that her dad, she said, my dad's never in my life trying to stop me, take all my money and fame, and that he abused her and locked her in closets before.
Where can you spell the account, please?
Yes, it's actually, I'll just go ahead and link it in the chat. Give me 1 second. I just seen this pop up on Twitter.
Wait, what's on? Can somebody repeat?
It's in the chat. It's in the chat. It's this account by the name of Kill Nigel, and apparently it's verified. He's this person is an artist, and apparently they're familiar with Lil Tay, and he's claiming that she told him that she was being abused by her dad, and he has a screenshot of their supposedly of their conversation
So somebody
that they
put
had
on
before.
Twitter
That
also
sounds
that.
like Jason to me.
So somebody also put on Twitter that her brother put up a picture of her and said that they are alive, but the parents abused them. They say her brother posted that. I showed that today too. Well,
Okay.
tonight.
You know what's so funny? Listen to this, y'all. Hold on.
That everybody thinks it is X per se, but behind this facade, there's a whole different person. That's why Onfroy was weak. X is the complete opposite.
That sound like Jonah.
Oh,
Jonah, go ahead and speak.
What's up? It's Jonah.
That's the same mother.
You,
Y'all be
yup.
playing with us in this industry. Y'all playing with us. So now you
I,
know that's
I
him.
know, I
People keep
know
stopping.
something was going on here. I do it. Y'all don't hear it. Y'all didn't hear that.
Yes, I
Yeah.
fell asleep for a moment and I dead ass
That
Okay.
is just.
that just woke
Is
me
there
up.
any other questions? If not, then I will be getting off.
Did you see that? Did you see the link that I posted in the chat?
Us in
That
this
is insane.
industry.
Okay, thank you, Harry. Thank you.
Not y'all all on
Thank you.
Clubhouse. They probably all trolling us in different rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, Harry. Okay, and Jonah and the building. Jonah, have you met
Right.
Harry
And
before?
then Jonah
Yeah, I've
said
met
he
Harry a
came to
couple times.
support Harry.
Thank you, Harry, for letting us ask
They
you all
all
the
in
questions.
different rooms right now, all trolling us. Yeah. Okay, well, okay. Wow.
Thank you, Harry.
Thank you,
Oh,
Harry. We appreciate you
you're
for coming
welcome.
in
Have a
and
good night,
having this
guys.
conversation.
Have a good
Yeah, you're
night.
welcome. Have a good night.
Thank you, Harry. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing everything that you shared. I wish I had this on replay so
Yeah,
I can.
you're welcome.
Thank you. So nice. I appreciate you. So have you ever met XXXTentacion? Uh,
Let's see,
Oh,
Jonah.
Jonah
Jonah.
I think
left
he left.
too.
He left too.
Jonah
Oh,
did.
he left. What happened to
He said
Jonah?
Jonah is like, look, his next album is coming out, and he don't want y'all to know about it.
Yeah. Oh my God. They all left at the same time. Listen to this. I swear this is him.
X desires control, controversy, wealth. X has desires. Y'all say, oh, I had no desires. Before now, nobody gave a fuck about whether my emotions were perfectly intact.
No white boy sound like that. I'm sorry. That sound like a black boy trying to be white. I know that is XXXTentacion or a clone or something. They chipped him or something. Or he might probably listen to a lot of the music, but there's something going on there. And y'all said that XXXTentacion was with Little Tay. I was like, that voice sound fucking familiar. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is like some time warp shit. See the way.
He literally scoffed and laughed, like, no, I've never heard this before.
Yes, she did, because it is you.
It's like he's from Florida. It's a Florida accident. Accent. It's a Florida.
It does sound the same, y'all. And I checked his Instagram. He don't have no videos up so you can hear him. But he make them Snapchat filters, so they all got the they all got the fuck on down at the same time. Exactly. Like I know how things work. They did the same thing in my Travis Scott room. Did y'all forget when I was like, wait, did you all work for him? Because I went to their Instagrams and I all saw that, Travis Scott was following all of these people and they came in cursing me out, talking all of this shit. And I was like, oh, y'all just all came in. And then they all left all at the same time. And then they try to pretend like, oh, I remember that day you said I knew Travis Scott. That's a lie. I said I have screenshots of y'all following each other. Like you think y'all know I'm nosy and I'm quick with it. If I get quiet for like 10 minutes, that means I'm investigating something. So I definitely motherfucking screenshotted it and had their profiles. Yes, I did. So yeah. So Lil Tay alive, she probably in that room with Jonah and Harry, and they all kiki and laughing about this, trying to get this GoFundMe started. The Vancouver and police and Los Angeles Police Department have denied their investigating the death of Lil Tay. Y'all know what's so funny? Y'all remember that girl Bella, the girl from TikTok?
Mm-mm.
Y'all don't
I
remember
don't
that
be
Asian
on too.
girl?
Oh,
Oh,
you talking about Bella Porch?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about her?
You know what's so funny? Since she died out, they're trying to make this new black girl, this Bella Porsche.
That's
Which black girl are you talking about?
The Pinky Doll real.
Uh, child.
people been posting that girl's porn and everything. I don't know why they hate that girl.
she's still around and still getting hated. Oh my! I was like
Yeah,
a
somebody posted her sucking
teenager.
dick. Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
posted her
not only
sucking dick.
that, but
I
apparently,
gotta
according
see
to her,
this.
she's coming to the U.S., so she's gonna be staying
Yeah,
in
they
that
trying
state.
they trying to make her the new Bella Porsche because she was hanging with Tiger, just like Bella Porsche was.
And then they were on there trying to shame her for lying about her age. Like vanilla women be real annoying with that. Nobody's telling strange men your real details. Y'all do that because y'all be thirsty for dick. We're getting paid. So I've been 24 since 2017. I'm 39. Okay. I'm not telling strange men my real age. Why would I do that?
She
I don't know
actually
why people keep
addressed
How old
bothering
is
that.
that
she?
girl.
She's like 26, 27, I think. But she had actually addressed that. She said that the reason why she put her age as 19, she said it's because her fans prefer that. So,
So she has her OnlyFans. So
yeah.
she's doing, they were saying that she lies on her OnlyFans. I don't know why these women are so mad at her for lying to men. Men lie to y'all every day. Again, sex workers don't be out here telling people our real details. These men think I'm 24 and live in Africa. Okay. I'm 39 and I'm right here in New York. So
Some people like to use being mad at someone, and it's
But
not.
why do people give a fuck about her age? Like,
They
like
it
she.
was on one of the blogs. They was going in on that girl in the comments and saying that the girl thought she was exposing her, saying she's out here lying to men about her age, saying that she's 19 and I think they said she was like 25 or something, whatever. So what? Women are always mad that women lie to men. It's like they're always trying to protect men, just like they were mad at Sierra about how they felt like she made Russell Wilson look wearing that dress. Mind y'all's business. Damn, vanilla
You know,
women are annoying.
my favorite thing. I like watching her, and I like when she check her son.
Oh
She
my
be like,
god, that should
"Hey,
be
Yes.
funny as
And tell him to
hell.
leave the
And
go in
she
the
dog
gets
bed."
right
alone.
back
She
into
be telling him to leave the
character.
dog alone.
And then she gets right
Go in the
back
bed.
into character. That should be funny.
That's what you call.
That's what you call a professional.